My view wasn't the most widely held one at Moody's. He says no. You spend a lot of time down soul searching when you're looking one way and everyone else is looking the other way. As Clarkson was rapidly promoted, Adelson was eventually promoted out of Ascent backed securities in 2001. He quit. There had long been tension between the corporate board side of Moody's and the structured financial side. Clarkson's ascension signaled that structured financial had won more than that the culture of the structured financial side had won. Bond analysts, even in the good old days, regularly faced pressure to issue favorable ratings, but Moody's had always backed them when they resisted. Not anymore. Soon after Clarkson took charge, Moody's began making a point of informing its analysts of the company's market share in various structured products, according to a lawsuit filed in 2001 against Moody's by the state of Connecticut. If Moody's missed out on a deal, the credit analyst's involvement will be asked to explain why. Uh, Please add beside the reason for any rating discrepancy base abyss or competitors read one email. Um, my colleague, who had a reputation as a stickler, said that Goldman Sachs once requested that it not be assigned to its deal. Gary Witt, the Moody's executive who took the call from Goldman, later testified that he was told that not complying with its requests would result in a phone call to one of my superiors. Um, when I started there, I don't try. I don't think Moody's manager knew what their market share was, says one former employee. By the peak of subprime, they were regular emails every time Moody's didn't get a deal. Another former managing director says that Clarkson used it to tell phone we're in business and we have to pay attention to market share. If you ignore market share, I will fire you. When in joined Moody's late 1997, Mark Frebe told investors an analyst's worst fear was that he would contribute to the assignment of a rating that was grown damaged Moody's reputation, forgetting the answer right and lost his job as a result. When I left Moody's, an analyst's worst fear was that he will do something that will allow him to be singled out for you purchasing Moody's market share for empowering Moody's is renew or for the Mengi Moody's relationship with its clients and lost his job as a result. In prepared testimony for the financial crisis inquiry commission, Clarkson denied that Moody's sacrificed ratings quality in an effort to grow market share. Examples: in August 1996, after commercial mortgage alert noting that Moody's share of commercial mortgage backed securities was just percent largely because it was being touted in certain are that is NPR or Fitch. Clarkson responded by saying, "It's the right time to take a second look." Moody's market share soon rose to 32%. In Moody's had 35% of the mortgage-backed securities market, according to a Ascent Packet alert by the first half, and it had jumped to percent. Rivals claimed Moody's had lowered its standards, but Clarkson attributes Moody's rise to a reshuffling of its analysts. Several former Moody's executives say that analysts weren't refused, they were fired. Clarkson said that complaints by rivals that Moody's had lowered its standards were sour grapes. Another example, Moody's, while in Italy more conservative on securitization in cases where, in addition to the first lien, there was a second lien mortgage, but that was a problem because had a different loser stand in concrete that as long as second lien loans were attacked to no more than 20% of the mortgage in the pool. It would treat the entire pool as if it didn't have additional risk.